Children came to add to you guys. Children should not come to subtract from you guys. The same way with money, success, whatever. When you start making money, let the money come to add in your marriage. The money shouldn't come to divide in a marriage. Money should come to help you make the journey of the marriage even easier. See, money on its own is actually nothing. What money is what it makes of your life. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So in this video, I want to talk about this particular aspect of this couple. A lot of you know them at this point. So is Korra and Justin, the Facebook couple. Okay, we all know. If you don't know them, okay, let me just say for anyone that doesn't know them. So basically, they're just a Facebook couple. They were doing live stream. They live streamed their lives and all of that, and they broke up. Believe it or not, they are 1 year broken up. Right, their marriage ended and they divorced and all of that. And I find that the drama is attracting a lot of especially women. And I made a video in the past in which I said that if you, for example, a child that doesn't love to do maths and but they like to throw stones, they like to play with stones, one of the best ways to teach that child maths will be to use stones to teach that child, because you're using what they like to teach them. Considering that this couple, that their drama has been going on for too long and their drama, it seems to be non-ending, and I see how they can be used as opportunity to educate ourselves about some aspect of marriage. Their own is over, but people can grab 1 or 2 lessons from their story and apply in their own lives. If you're single, you're planning to be married someday, it's good to grab these things. And on the other hand is if what's it called, or you're married, you can learn 1 or 2 and say, oh wow, okay, they did this, I shouldn't try it in my marriage. They do that, oh, that would be good in my marriage. You can borrow, things according to this their drama and decide what you want to apply. Okay, now the latest one, I want to talk about this. So the man came out, okay, while the wife wrote a book. In that book she wrote about, let me read it to you guys word for word. She said he went to work daily as early as 6 a.m. and came back at midnight, including on weekends. He publicly claims to have 2,000 days. So I don't know what, I think what she's trying to say, he makes 2,000 every day, which made 14,000 weeks. So it means I'm trying to read this, see the way the book is written is which whatever, but it's not, but I think that's what it is. All right, it says which means he makes 14,000 every week. So why did he need my money so bad? I've tried to explain to people this. In a marriage, the term my money is not it doesn't sound good in a marriage. And we as women were talking about equality. I'm coming for a second. I'm going to tell you guys what the guy posted. The guy decided to post this couple. I said the only thing I can say is that thank God that there is 2 of them, because imagine if somebody that is quiet, that is not able for gra, some human beings, men and women, that are quiet, they don't have energy. If such a person had married any of the 2 of them, the person for here way, because 2 of them are most people. I don't know how to say. How do I even say it? 2 of them are. I think 2 of them are very stubborn, from what I'm saying from the outside, right? Okay, the man came out and posted her own income as well. But let me speak about this area of my income. We as women were talking about equality and this and that and that. I hardly hear a man say, my wife is asking me for my money. The man may say, my wife is asking me for money, but you will not hear him say, my money. So why do we then as women, when we go into marriage, we still say my? Money in a marriage, under normal circumstance, is to help you guys have, money is to come to make your life easier, to make the love sweeter. Money is supposed to come to enable you guys. Money on its own is actually nothing. What money is what it makes of your life. When money comes into your marriage, it should come to make your marriage sweeter, better, easier, for everything, to pay your bills. That's what it's supposed to be. Money should not be idolized on its own. Going back to equality we're speaking about, if a man had said, my wife is making this amount of money, or my wife says he's making this kind of money, why did she want my money? It would be like, whoa, there will be an uproar. So why is it okay then when it's the other way around? You understand? This is what I keep telling people. Like, I remember, like, one of my friends once, she was like, I can't remember what we're talking about. I said, oh, I didn't have my card. I said, oh, I was like, and I said, oh, my husband took my card or something like, I can't remember. He took my card. He had to go buy something and he went. And she was like, he takes your card? Why will he take your card? She said, never. So does he know how much you have in your account? I said, yes. She was like, no, can't let her own know how much she has in her account. That was the first time I sat and I was like, whoa, everybody's different. But for me, the money is there for what we need. So why shouldn't he know how much I have in my account? I'm not saying you have to be like me, but I'm saying that money should not. It's sad when, and I've looked at this couple, in my opinion, from what I have seen, I think money broke them up, from what I have seen, and it shouldn't be so. Money comes and goes. The guy ended up posting on Facebook, and the guy said, in that post he posted and said, he showed what he said is her income, and he said 85,000 in total in a month. So, and he has always said it, that she makes a lot of money. There was a text message between the man and Justin. Let me be saying name. Sorry, the guy's name is Justin and the woman's name is Korra. So there was a post in which Justin and Korra's sister were exchanging text messages. It was actually Korra's sister that posted it, and in those text messages exchanged, she was the one that posted it publicly. It showed where he was telling the sister of his ex-wife. Then they were still kind of like they were still in a marriage then, and he was like, oh, look at how much she makes. As at that time, even before the marriage broke up, it showed her YouTube, Facebook income, and it was like 75,000 in a month. As far back as whatever. In her book, she wrote, she said, he's making this amount of money, so why does he want my money? Right? And then he came out and he said, she keeps claiming that she is poor, but look at what she's making. So why she's claiming she's poor? At the moment, there's this attack, like, why will he post her income? But the thing is that she wrote about his income in his book. I am not a fan of that double standard. I don't really make videos about them, to be honest with you guys. I make posts here and there on Facebook sometimes, but some people don't get it. You don't make money from making posts on Facebook. You don't make money. But the thing they don't know is that it's typically when I'm taking time off YouTube, if I'm just relaxing, I'm sitting at home doing nothing, I just type post because it's just casually just posting something on Facebook. I am not a fan of the double standards. Today, when I speak about this couple, some people will come and be like, you're supporting the man. Tomorrow, they'll come, you're supporting the woman. I don't support the people. I support actions. Right? If the woman does something right, I go, yeah, that thing she did makes sense, or that's reasonable, or that's matured behavior. If the man does something tomorrow, oh, that's when you understand. But I think, like I say, a lot of people end up learning from this couple. At the end of the day, I'll say this: for anybody watching this, don't let money be the reason why your marriage ends. Don't let it. Don't let money be something you guys fight over. I believe that there are ways they could have planned it. I don't know where their own dynamics, what their own dynamics were. But I think maybe they should have decided, you know what, okay, they could have done 50-50. Even if you say you don't want the man to touch your money, I don't want the woman to touch my money. Okay, do 50-50. The bills and everything. You could have done that, or whatever it is. But the thing is this, you see, money. A lot of us, I made a video in the past in which I say that one of the things that a billionaire will leave behind when they die is their billions. It's not going anywhere with you. But the life you've lived, the joyful lives, the, friendships, memories you've made, things you've done with your life, a beautiful marriage, and a man and a wife, a husband or wife that loved you, a beautiful relationship, and all of those things are those things that I believe that are very precious. That you build this memory, they live with you. I'll say it again. Don't let money be the reason why, your marriage ends. Don't let it. There are a lot of things. It's just like, okay, a couple come together and marry, and then after they get married, they start having children. And then you allow the children to be the reason why your marriage ends. No, you had children because you want to add to your joy, to add to your marriage, to add to your happiness. Children came to add to you guys. Children should not come to subtract from you guys. The same way with money, success, whatever. When you start making money, let the money come to add in your marriage. The money shouldn't come to divide in a marriage. Money should come to help you make the journey of the marriage even easier. When I say easier, for example, there are some things that the couple may want to do, but because they are poor, they can't do it. They want to go out for dinner, they can't go because they can't afford it. They would like to have this nice car, but they cannot afford it. And but when money comes, it makes it possible. Oh, let's buy this nice car. Buy this nice car, you're going out, you're driving this nice car as a couple, and you're happy, or as a family, and you're happy. The money is adding to your marriage. Our car is nice. You're not like the other old one that is always giving us problem. Mechanic today, blah, blah, blah. That money has added to the marriage. Oh, it would be nice to eat out. You go out in the evening to dine together and laugh and have a good time. Go home at the end of the dinner and you're happy because the money has come to add. in your marriage. Now you can afford a lovely, comfortable bed. I'd be like, wow, I remember when we were poor, we were sleeping on a mat. Or I'm just giving a random example. Oh, but now look, the money has come. It has made our love sweeter. We now, it has made our lives sweeter. We now have a comfortable bed. Look at our pillows are so comfortable. We can actually now live in an air-conditioned house. It should come and add to your lives, not come and subtract. Because I have looked at this couple, I have not been able to put a finger at what ended that marriage. And it's sad. It's really sad. And the thing is this. Previously, there was, she made a video where she said some things about, she said she paid a student loan or she was paying a student. I've made it clear there's so much inconsistency in some of the things that are being said. For example, when she said she paid a student loan and then later on, I can't remember, somehow I saw a video where they said his student loan was like 200,000, and there was another video where she said I paid 40,000 of his student loan. If his student loan was 200,000 and she paid 40,000, she didn't pay his student loan. He paid part of his student loan. And I said it as well. I said a lot of men go to Nigeria in the village and grab a village wife, one young girl, bring to America, UK, Australia, whatever, send her to school, do everything. They don't come and say, I paid for her student loan or I paid for her education. Men don't typically. We accept it. A man can do that for his wife. But if a woman paid the man's student loan or part of his student loan, it is like almost like, whoa, she paid his student loan. Is it supposed to be a big deal? A couple's not supposed to be like, in my language, they say, left hand washes the right hand will wash the right hand so that they can be clean. There is cooperation. After that, he came out not too long ago to say, I met her in China, and even when I met her in China, she was owing her brother-in-law's brother, right? So, meaning saying that, I think from what he was explaining, that it was that one that loaned her the money or something like that to go to China. So now she's in China, she's working, so she had to remove, I think, 25% of her income every month or something like that to send to the guy to pay off. He said he paid off all of that. He paid off her loan so that she can be free from that guy. He paid to send her back to Nigeria while he went to America to go and get the student visa, fiancé visa. And he talked about how much that visa cost. And, when she came into America, he said she wasn't working. And he was the only one making the money and footing the bills and everything. And I sat down and I said to myself, that's the thing. I said, if you look at it then, the guy came out to start speaking after all of this has been going on. And I say, if you look at it, if from what they have said, when she came to America, she wasn't working. He was the only one working. And from what they have explained, that they live in LA. And LA is very expensive. So if this man was the one footing the bill until she started making money so small on social media, if you calculate how much she had spent all these years paying the rent, right, being the one footing all the bills, while Facebook that decided, when did Facebook start paying? Was it not recently? They do like showing their lives and everything. Those are the ones that are really making people that put their lives, everything on social media. They're the ones making it really on that Facebook, right? So typically, if he was one footing the bill, and if you're going to be honest, you will see that he must have spent more money than the money she is saying that she has spent. If we're going to be honest, because they're paying rent in that country, in the LA, they are paying up to 10,000 a month. For rent, 8,000, 10,000, 5,000, the minimum. So if you calculate it, you see that the man has spent, the woman has spent. Why can't it just be like, oh yeah, we spent in our marriage? It shouldn't be I did, you did, I. But we women especially, we need to learn. There's no I. Why am I saying we need to learn? Men have lived all their lives like that. You hardly hear a man say, I am the one paying the bill. I, my money, no. But it's we that women that need to step up. We talk about equality. It's not only in voting and right to this and right to... It's also equality in everything. You understand? So I don't understand. So I wanted to speak about this because now people are saying, why did he show her income online? But she wrote a book and talked about his income. And the whole thing, you look at it, all you see is, it's sad. To be honest, it's sad that money, from what I have seen, and something else actually, there was something that the sister said. I'm not a fan of that. The sister said, when people were saying, the people were accusing Korra's sister of being in the whole drama for the money. as if Nancy depends on Korra's money or something like that. And Nancy said, when did Korra start making money? Was it not last year that YouTube started, Facebook became monetized? That before then, when did Korra start making money? And I thought to myself, if Korra started making money only last year, from what the sister is saying, she started last year, I think, so that means the year before. If she only started making money so the previous year, that means somebody was footing. There's no free of charge in America. Somebody was footing the bill all these times. And then the Nancy herself said it. And she said, if it was even when she started making money, and when she started making money, we had to tell her, we had to tell her to invest. And I thought to myself, it should a married woman, then the marriage was going when they were telling her to invest back home. And they were the one helping her to, according to her, helping her to invest. And I'm thinking a couple should make their decision together in their marriage. Nancy herself have said it. She and her husband, that they do 50-50, they plan, they do this together, do this together. Then Korra is married and money is coming in her marriage. According to Nancy, her family comes in to tell her, a married woman, what to do with her money. Is it not the husband and wife that should decide what happens in their marriage or what they do with whatever money comes into their marriage? No, but according to Nancy, her family, Korra's family, started telling her what to do with her money. My question then is, all the time when Justin was the only one working, why didn't they tell him what to do with his money too? You see, at the end of the day, like I'm saying, marriage is a beautiful thing. If you have it going well in your own situation, don't ruin it. Money can come and go. Beautiful. I have seen, if you see there was a video I saw the other day of an elderly couple dancing at the beach and playing with each other. Money can't buy that. Money can't buy that. People get money and they get carried away. That's how I feel about it. I feel like they got carried away. Money matter took over rather than what really matters. I don't know. This is my opinion, as always. I don't know what your opinion is. Do you believe that money broke up their marriage, or do you think it's something else? What do you think ended their marriage? And what is your opinion about the idea of anybody in a marriage saying my money, or should it be our money, or should it just be money? Is it a nice thing for people in a marriage to say my money? How does that sound to you? Another thing is, then Korra talked about his income in her book, and he made a video to show Korra's income. What's your opinion about that? He's been called troublemaker for showing her income online. What is your opinion? Or is it that if Korra talked about his own, he has the right to talk about her own as well? I don't know. Whatever your opinion is about this discussion, please leave it in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.